You can find cans almost anywhere. Any more? Somebody's walked here, you're saying. I thought it was just beaten down. Oh, I wonder if these floated out of the river or not, or whether these are just tossed. We're walking. There's the river. We're back up at the cottage. It's fall, obviously. Everything's all gray. I'm just biking into the campground just to see what it looks like. I love camping and love cottaging and doing all the outdoorsy stuff like that. Hiking. And I'm pretty sure the campground's closed for most campgrounds shut down around Thanksgiving. Some of them stay open for about another month after that. But yeah, I'm just gonna bike through the campground, see what the sights look like. Check it all out. Thing I've noticed with a couple different campgrounds. So this is interesting with McGregor Park, which is one I've camped at frequently, as well as this park, which I'm not going to name. But in the fall, like they generally don't empty the dumpsters because I don't know when the campgrounds shut down this year or if they are shut down, but I noticed generally the last like week to whatever worth of garbage in the dumpsters doesn't get emptied because I've hiked through campgrounds during the winter. Like obviously there's not much staff in the winter, but the dumpsters are always full of garbage. Even though the parks shut down for camping for the year, it's just hiking. I don't know, just something I've noticed. This is just something I'm doing in the morning before people get up. Don't see bush ice and standard cans very much. It's nasty. Nasty. It's sort of eerie being in here with nobody around because it's a weekday. Today's Tuesday. Who knows, maybe I'll get up here to the campsites and the campground's full of people. We've camped here in the fall before we got the cottage. It's quite nice in the fall. The boat launch might still be open. I'm not sure what they'll keep open and how late. Now the campgrounds do generally stay open for like hiking use, but you're not able to drive in. Typically it's skiing, hiking, snowshoeing all winter. This is the more of the trailer section, so it's a bit more open. I mean, like when I say trailer, this is the electrical section. They redid the park not that long ago, apparently. This is the electrical section. As you get farther back, the sites are more foresty in between. If that's even a word, foresty. Don't think it is. Fall is biking to the campgrounds and walking for the bushes and picking up the old cans, because like I find it interesting, like they haven't made this Mill Street label in about a year or two now. That A&W is a Christmas edition, I think. I don't see Fruitopia in cans very often. I was hoping if somebody could give me an answer on this. How come it seems like the raccoons or whatever animals drag these things into the woods chew them to shite? Like, is this like mice, raccoons? If anybody got an answer for me on what animal likes eating aluminum, or whether it's just raccoons trying to get into the like beer juice, because these have obviously already been cracked, like they were empty cans at one point, unless the raccoons opened them from the top, but that would take lot. I mean, that wouldn't surprise me if raccoons learned how to open beer cans from the top. That wouldn't surprise me whatsoever. Raccoons are very interesting creatures. I don't know if you guys can hear all that noise, but that's the lake down that way. Not exploring the whole campground today. I'm just doing a little loop. I'm hoping to come back up here sometime this fall so I can explore this with my brothers. Because it is kind of freaky out here. Pulled out these bushes here. This is the boat launch at the campground, and this is where trucks back in or park with their trailers. And I thought I saw another one down here somewhere. Oh, it's up a bit. It's thick cedar, so it's hard to see cans from the outside. I'm gonna leave behind those bags because they look like dog poo bags, and I'll pick up garbage like water bottles and stuff, but dog poo, no thank you. Not for me. All the dumpsters are locked up and empty. It's not very common, but yeah, everything appears to be locked up, which is interesting. Because I know last winter when we hiked to the campground, I took a look. They were unlocked and full of garbage and empties. Okay. What's that? That's a plastic bag, I think. Yeah, we'll go put that in the garbage can. So what are people drinking at the boat launch? PBR, some rum, and some Miller Light. And a fork. That's what people are tossing in the bushes. Okay. No, just dog poo. This place gets a lot of dog walking. It's right by it's right in the little town. Now the town, like where the cottage is, it's about, I'm gonna say it's a 50 split between cottages and houses. So a lot of people that live there walk their dogs. Anyway, let's see you back. We're going to the last. We have 2 more depots to check, and then we'll see if any of them are. These ones are unlocked. This was the first section we biked through, but I didn't stop to check these. They looked unlocked. Okay, give me 1 second to get situated with my bags and everything, and I'll be back in 1 second. Which makes me worried that maybe the yurts are, actually, that makes a lot of sense. The yurts are going to be open, because they do have yurts here, and yurts can be open all year round, I believe. But the yurt garbage is farther down. They have to go to the main depot. But bags, always bring bags just in case, you know what I'm saying. A lot of y'all know what I'm saying. There probably was more in that bag, but we're not going to do a full ransack today. Just take a little bit that's on top, try to get some firewood bags. I have a feeling this section probably stays open later in the year because it's trailers. This section is mostly trailers. Okay, that's all I'm going to do for this one. Like I said, the bins are full to the brim, so just taking a quick peek. Okay, I'm gonna turn you guys off and I'll be back in a... All the recycle bins are empty. We got a decent amount, which actually makes sense because the pickup day here is generally Monday. So it would make sense if the recycle truck came through and picked up everything for Monday, which is today. And the locks are down. It's always crazy seeing all the raccoon shit they drag into the woods. And the wind, this isn't as bad actually. Wood bag. You see there's trash generally all around these dumpsters. If they get too full, they don't empty them enough. This is what I'm after. This all wood bags? No, paper towel from the bathrooms. Kind of grosser. Shredded paper from the office. There's pumpkins, which makes me think they did a Halloween here. You know, some of the parks do trick-or-treating. Like we normally go to McGregor in the fall because they do trick-or-treating and all that stuff. That's the one I threw in there. Ugh, it smells like dog shit in here. That's not a bad handful of firewood bags. Those will come in handy. I've been selling a good bit of firewood this year. Sold almost $1,000 in firewood. I think I'm at 1,000 now because it's been picking up pretty good the past few weeks. Okay, we're gonna head back to the cottage. This was just like a quick hour, checking everything out. This is the donation skid. There's a beer can, there's a pop can. See all the bottle caps underneath there. It's crazy. They don't actually take bottles. I've mentioned that before. I find funny, all the raccoon garbage stays down in the woods, like all the stuff that they spill everywhere and blows into the woods. But whenever I stash a milk crate or a 5-gallon bucket down there to work as a stool, they take it away, and almost within a few days, it's always gone. Just makes me laugh. All right, because I used to keep a milk crate here so I could reach into the dumpsters better. Okay.